Gary's place.
Yeah.
Something I've also really wondered about a lot just recently is how do you continue to love someone who is obviously never going to love you back because they can't? And like, why does that seem to get people addicted because of its very futility? Like, it seems like people keep going back to the impossible person who can never return their loyalty or their love, like not despite that, but because it's like that.
What do you think the explanation is?
Oh my God. One thought that I have is that love is very scary. Experiencing intimacy with someone and feeling seen and being truly known is like fucking terrifying. And then there's also the thing of like, people only know to ask for something that they know to exist. So if you just had bad relationships your whole life, then how do you believe that you could possibly ask for a good one?
Yeah.
Or imagine yourself worthy of one. Maybe we are partly drawn to people who can't love us back because we secretly feel that if someone really loved us, then they would see us as we are, and then seeing us that intimately would make them decide not to love us anymore and they would leave. And so it's better to just be a tool for a narcissist than someone who's fully appreciated as a human. I don't think people have these thoughts consciously, but have I had them unconsciously? Yes.
I mean, I've only ever made good romantic decisions, so I have no idea what you're talking about. But I mean, it's also interesting the way that different people react to this quote unquote threat of intimacy. It's actually something that comes up in a lot of the literature on domestic violence, that one of the reasons why people can be so charming and generous to people outside of the relationship and so abusive to somebody within the relationship is precisely that there's only one person who knows them this well. And people can perceive that as a unique threat.
Yeah.
It's just interesting how this sort of perceived threat of somebody actually knowing you can tie you to that relationship, but it can also make you act horrifically within that relationship.
Right. So here's what Paula says about the Diane Sawyer interview.